My son's school nurse has him logged as no breakfast on 19 mornings this year. Every one of them is a morning after he stays at my mother's. The nurse called me in on a Thursday. Miss Patel slid a printout across her desk. Mrs. Reyes, I have to flag something. Ethan's come to my office 19 times saying he had no breakfast. Stomach hashes, dizziness. Monday he nearly fainted at the flagpole. 19. The floor tilted. I feed him. I said, every morning, eggs, toast? I believe you, but I log what he tells me. And a pattern like this I'm required to report to the county. I drove home with a printout on the passenger seat like it was ticking. At the kitchen table I read the dates. Every single one was a Monday or a Friday, and Ethan only slept away from me 2 nights a week, Sunday and Thursday at my mother's, because my shifts at the hospital ran overnight. He wasn't skipping breakfast at my house. He was skipping it at hers. I called her. Mom, does Ethan eat in the mornings there? Big bowl of oatmeal every time, she said. Why? No reason. That night I sat on the edge of Ethan's bed. He's 7. Baby, what do you eat at Grandma's before school? He looked at his socks. Nothing. Nothing? Grandma says breakfast is for good boys. She says I have to earn it. I never earn it. My hands went cold. And when the nurse asks why you didn't eat, what do you tell her? He whispered it like a memorized line, that my mommy forgot to feed me. Your mommy? Grandma made me practice. She said if I say it right, I get to live somewhere nice, with a real bed, and I won't have to see you leave for work anymore. His chin trembled. I don't want that, mommy. I held him and told him he did nothing wrong. Then I went into the hallway and I could barely breathe. The next morning I dropped Ethan at school and drove to my mother's. Her car was gone. I still had a key. On her kitchen counter, in a folder labeled with my son's name, I found it all. Printed emails to a family law attorney. A calendar where she'd circled every one of Ethan's dizzy spell mornings in red. Screenshots she'd taken of the school's own attendance health notes. She'd befriended someone in the front office to get them. And a typed statement. One paragraph that she planned to sign. That her daughter was an unfit, exhausted single mother who left her child hungry and alone. And that the boy would be safer in her custody. She'd been starving him on purpose. 19 mornings. So the record would show he came to school hungry. And she'd coached him to hang it around my neck. I photographed every page. Then I called Miss Patel. The 19 days, I said. Can you tell me the exact dates? She read them off. I already knew. Everyone landed on the morning after my mother's house. Miss Patel, I need you to pull one more thing. My custody schedule's on file with the front office. Overlay it. She was quiet a moment. They line up perfectly. He's only ever hungry after her nights. 2 weeks later, my mother filed. We got a hearing. She came in a cream blazer, folder under her arm. My son's name on the tab. Her attorney opened. Your Honor, the child has documented repeated hunger. 19 incidents. His mother works nights and may I show the court something? I said, and handed the clerk the school's own health log. And beside it, Ethan's care calendar. And beside that, the nurse's signed letter. Every one of the 19 mornings my son came to school hungry, I said, was a morning he woke up at that woman's house, not one at mine. The nurse confirmed it. Here's her statement. The judge read, then read again, then looked at my mother over her glasses. Mrs. Doyle, the child was in your care on all 19 dates? My mother's mouth opened, closed. He's a picky eater, and you brought a petition claiming your daughter starved him. The judge set the pages down flat. On mornings he was asleep in your home. Then my son's own words, the ones I'd recorded on his bed that night, played into the quiet courtroom. Grandma made me practice. If I say it right, I won't have to see you leave for work anymore. My mother didn't reach for her folder again. The judge slid it back across the bench toward her, closed. I'm dismissing this petition, and I'm ordering a welfare review of your home, Mrs. Doyle, because the only person who let that boy go hungry is sitting at your table.